Hi, I'm the mean cook, and my name is Kevin, by the way. Now tonight, I was craving risotto, but at the same time, I wanted to trigger professional chefs. See, a lot of professional chefs, when they cook rice and they use water which is not being heated up in a separate pot, and they don't grab the water with a ladle and they put it in the rice, they think they're not making risotto. If you use something like this to pour the water, instead of using a ladle, you know, the classic way that I showed you in the previous video when I made risotto, are you making risotto? Well, science says yes. Today, we are making red risotto. What does that mean, red? Well, I want to make something really Italian, which is spaghetti a pummarola, spaghetti with tomato sauce. But at the same time, I wanted risotto, like I wanted carnaroli rice. I wanted it, I wanted that. And spaghetti al pomodoro, usually they have garlic and olive oil. So I said, okay, I'm gonna rage bait professional chefs by using not pot water. And I'm gonna use olive oil to go through the mantecation process. Yes, you don't have to use only butter. Yes, you can use olive oil instead of butter to go through the mantecation. If you like it, why not? Yes, you can do it. I will show you now. But before we begin, I'm not a professional chef. I'm not a professional cook. I have never worked in a professional kitchen. I have no qualification whatsoever to teach you anything about cooking. The only purpose of this videos is entertaining. So please be entertained as I rage bait people on the internet, because I can, okay? Because I can. And if you are a professional chef and you are convinced 100% that if you put water into the rice with this instead of a ladle from a pot, I'm sorry. You're wrong. I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm sorry. I touched the microphone when I said that. What can I say? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Probably someone taught you that. But I'm here to teach you otherwise, okay? Here we are. Okay, so what we are gonna need to make the red risotto is some carnaroli rice. This is 150 grams because I'm the only one eating tonight. This is beautiful, majestic, fantastic rice full of starch, which is exactly what we need to make a proper mantecation. Some Parmigiano Reggiano directly from the freezer, and you will understand why in a minute. Some extra virgin olive oil directly from this very cute bottle that leaks everywhere apparently because it's cheap. Some water, which is not from a pot. As you can see, this is not from a pot. I'm gonna directly pour it from this. Some garlic and some tomato concentrate, puree, whatever. And some basil. As you can see, this is almost over. Yes, I don't have more, so this will have to do. Now, what we have to do is check out my fantastic new casserole pots. Yes. And turn heat, medium heat, yes. And drop the rice inside. What we're gonna do is dry toasting, okay? Last time when I made risotto, I toasted the rice with a little bit of oil. The oil actually helps to spread the heat faster because it's a high conductor of heat, okay? You can totally dry roast your rice if you have to watch calories, or you can add just a tablespoon, that's enough. But for this specific video, I wanna show you how to make dry roast. Some people swear that dry roasting your rice is the secret. I'm here to tell you it is not, okay? There is no specific secret. Dry roasting your rice will take a little bit longer, and using a little bit of oil will take a little bit, less time because oil transfers heat in a very much efficient way. So it's just a matter of time, really. It doesn't really change a whole lot. But yeah, the key thing to remember here is don't stop stirring it. You have to keep stirring it, otherwise it will burn, okay? Especially if you're using stainless steel. Please use stainless steel, okay? Learn how to cook. What am I doing these videos for, okay? To teach you how to cook. Please follow, okay? Follow. How are we gonna check if the rice has toasted enough? With this I'm gonna touch it. If it is too hot to the touch and I can't keep touching it, it's toasted, all right? Okay. Another thing that you can factor in when you're toasting the rice is the smell. I can smell the rice being toasted, okay? Almost there. See, but you're not making a huge quantity of rice. You don't even really need to put oil in it. It's just, whatever. Toasty, 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 toasty. Now, we're gonna get our water closer because in a second, we are gonna drop some water directly into the pot. Now, if you're a professional chef and you're probably rage baiting right now, I'm sorry, okay? But this is how science works. The key to a good risotto is mantecation, and you can achieve good mantecation without, not quite there. And you can achieve good mantecation without having another pot and a ladle, okay? It's just, this is a way of cooking risotto where you don't have to use another pot, you don't have to use the ladle. It's just, less of everything and it's more user-friendly, so to speak. So if you don't know how to cook, this is probably easier for you to understand and conceive. Okay. Like, oh, fuck. Okay, we're there. Drop some water. Not too much. And you see, it works kind of the same way as opposed to the other way when I had the pot right here. At the end of the day, what you're doing, is adding water. Now, if I were to be adding water from a pot, which would be on a stove, on a turned on stove, that water would be slightly warmer than this, but not boiling. It would not be boiling. So I'm just controlling the temperature from one pot, which is the pot that I'm cooking the rice in. It doesn't, it doesn't really change a whole lot if you think about it. As always, keep touching the rice, let the water evaporate, let it dry out, and then add more. Directly from this. Oh my God. This is much easier actually. See, science, especially when it comes to food, but no, actually in general, science in general is all about doubting, okay? Doubt everything you do in the kitchen. Everything needs to be seen from a different perspective, okay? I hope I am giving you a different perspective with this video. Amazing, fantastic, wonderful. Now we will add some salt, a generous amount of salt. But as you can see, you probably have noticed, I don't even have a timer yet. Actually, not yet. I don't have a time. I'm not going to use a timer this time around because this is even more user-friendly, okay? I'm not using a timer. I'm not using another pot with a ladle. I am just cooking rice in the same pot. This is easiest thing in the world, okay? No time, no anything, just go by feel. How do you check if the rice is done cooking? Well, we are gonna grab a teaspoon. I'm gonna taste it in a minute or maybe a little bit more because this is completely raw now. Adding a little bit more. And as you can see, the starch is already, coloring the water, making it a little bit white. That's what it does. That's what it does. It thickens, okay? That's what risotto is actually using the starch, which is naturally present in the rice, and making a cream with it. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is grab the garlic without stopping the whisking. Grab some and add it. Okay. Adding some more water. The best advice that I can give you is don't add too much, okay? You just add a little bit and then wait. Add a little bit and then wait. And this is the garlic. This is a little bit too much garlic. Just for one person, okay. It won't unstick. Oh no, this is a mess. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna put a remedy to this mess. This is a lot of garlic. Well, I'm a garlic person, okay? I love garlic, actually. Garlic is one of my favorite things in the world. I actually love it, and I make a cream out of garlic. And I know the science behind it. Did you know that the substance that is responsible for the garlic aroma, the reason why you use garlic, is actually a mechanism of defense of the plants. A lot of plants like onions, garlic, cactuses actually, they do not have claws, fangs, wings like other animals. So how do they defend themselves? Well, some use spikes like cactuses, some use chemical substances like garlic and onion. This is so funny. Onions and garlic developed a natural chemical which is repulsive to animals in general, but this is actually the precise reason why we use it in the kitchen. So, in a way, garlic was always meant to be eaten because on its way to be free from human consumption and from animal consumption in general, it ended up being part of people's cuisine. What? So ironic if you ask me. Taste test. Grab 1 or 2 grains of rice. Completely raw. Keep going. Garlicky. Fantastic, amazing, wonderful. Needs a little bit more salt. Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Oh my God, I can't wait. Add a little bit more water, a little bit more water. And you just keep going like this, okay? You taste 2, maybe even 1 grain of rice, so you can check the consistency of the rice if you're satisfied with it, so you can check the salt level, you know. Tasting is everything, it's key, okay? Watch my hand. This is gonna be an amazing risotto. Amazing risotto, amazing risotto. Come on, this is amazing. Like no timer, no extra pots, no. There was another thing that I wasn't know. I don't remember which was. No anything. Okay, this is super easy. Come on, how can you not love this recipe? And the great thing about the rice is when you cook it like that, its volume is just doubles, and it's so amazing. Yes, because I'm hungry. I'm constantly hungry, and I'm actually on a diet, and I have to lose weight. So making it double or triple in size is gonna help me a lot. Okay, we're gonna add some tomato puree. This doesn't really have a lot of calories, so I'm just gonna add the quantity that I wanna add. Let me see, are you red enough? This is red risotto after all. Let me see. Are you red enough? Probably. I could use a little bit more red, but you are almost over. So you're gonna give me a hard time. Okay. This is red enough. I am satisfied with its redness. Why am I talking like an autistic person? Maybe because I am an autistic person. Oh my God. Starts bubbling. Time to add some more water. And I have to check how it's cooked. So taste test number 2. See, 2 grains of rice. Oh my God, it's gonna taste amazing, yes. Not quite there yet. Probably gonna cook it for a little bit longer, Oh my God, this looks phenomenally amazing. Look at it. Now, if you wanna be a real pro, instead of using an extra pot and look expensive, learn how to stir with your non-dominant hand, okay? That way you can add water and stir with the other hand at the same time, okay? Do this instead of that, okay? This is so Italian, I'm gonna blasphemy in Italian, which I'm not gonna, okay? No, vaffanculo, dai, vaffanculo. I wonder what my life would have been if I were Italian. Okay, I think we are almost there, but let me see. You see, oh, okay. 1 grain of rice, 2 grains of rice. Spot on. When you are satisfied with the, oh my God, yes, okay, I need salt. When you are satisfied with the consistency of the rice, turn off the heat, okay? Okay, we are here. This is the perfect spot to be adding some oil, okay? Now, I have to control the quantity of oil that I add because I'm on a diet, I already said it. So I have to add 25 grams of it. Oh my God, look at this. Red risotto with olive oil. I mean, how can I, Please do more. 25 grams, oh my God, that's a lot of oil for one person. Yeah, this is fine actually, because this olive oil is filled with good stuff like polyphenols, and it's healthy. It's the base of the healthy European diets. Okay, 25 grams, fantastic, amazing, wonderful. Now, ooh, look at this. Mix vigorously. Mix, mix vigorously, mix, mix vigorously. Now, as you can see, the oil has disappeared. This means that the mastication process is taking place even though this is not butter. Suck on that, you professional chef watching this video. You probably aren't. I mean, what are we even talking about? Huh? What are we even talking about? Now, as you can see, it is drying a little bit, so we add some water. Nothing wrong with adding some water at this stage. The fact that it is drying is actually because the mastication is taking place. Oh my God, I am masticating with olive oil. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Look at this. Now, we are gonna add the Parmigiano Reggiano, the Reggiano. I don't wanna put it on the spatula, on the spoon, okay. Parmigiano's in. Mix it in. Oh my God. Oh my God. I could serve this in a fucking restaurant. Can you listen? Listen to the sound of it. Oh my God, yes. If you close your eyes, it is almost sexual. Add a little bit of water, just a splash, not too much, so you can regulate the thickness. As I probably said before, the perfect temperature to serve the dish at is probably 55, 60, in between 60 and 55 degrees Celsius. So if the risotto has cooled down too much by doing this, you can turn the heat back on. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of water still. And I will show you this process of turning on the heat a little bit back, okay? So super low heat, you put it back and you let it heat up a little bit because it is too cold. Because I've added cold ingredients to make a proper mastication, okay? So you just heat it up a little bit, just a little bit, so you can serve it at the right temperature. This is purely, for serving purposes. You can actually check the temperature with an electronic thermometer, so you can actually verify that it is at in between 55 and 60 degrees Celsius. Okay, I'm satisfied with it. And to actually rage bait professional cooks even more, what I'm gonna do is, I'm not even gonna use a regular risotto dish. I'm gonna use this, okay? Whatever. This is not a risotto dish. This is wrong if you're playing a risotto, but I don't care, okay? Now that the stove is off, I'm gonna add a little bit of basil to complete it. Oh. Mix it in. I am so Italian. This is killing me right now. Oh my God, look at this. This is amazing. Look at this. I don't want to ruin it. Oh my God. That was the easiest risotto of your life. Come on, admit it. Admit it. You can admit it to me. No, vabbè. No. Creamy, rich, flavors are there. Every ingredient that I've added is there. This is the key. Italian cooking. Every ingredient that you add, you have to recognize it. This dish, I can recognize the tomato, I can recognize the garlic, I can recognize the olive oil. The addition of the olive oil instead of the butter is an interesting choice. Of course, scientifically speaking, you can go through the process of mastication without any problem, even though you don't use butter. The use of olive oil, of course, gives a completely different taste profile, which is really good with the garlic and with the tomato, and I love it. This is actually a fantastic risotto. Okay, oh my God, what the hell? This is not, oh my God. Let me know in the comments how it turned out. Look at this. Oh no, it's dropping. Okay, bye-bye.